Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. New release from Tommy Johansson. I like Tommy Johansson and I love Back to the Future. In Tommy's videos, we have seen a couple Back to the Future references, so we know he likes them. If you guys don't watch this podcast a lot, I was a memorabilia dealer for a long time. I still dabble, but I don't buy as much and sell as much as I used to. But I did sell a piece of the DeLorean. It was from the third part, and also I have, I think I still have, when Marty goes back and he has the photos of the Wild West, I had one of those photos that's in the thing that he gets from, and anyway, Back to the Future kicks some butt. It's really great. I love that the legacy continues on. The films are so much fun. They're so good. So is Tommy. So I think this is going to be really good. Why am I holding this bottle? So the people here at O'Keefe's, they sent me this really nice box with, look at all that. Really good. Whoever printed this, right? And I knew it was coming in the mail. But it's skin repair stuff. And I have a house in Big Bear, which is like a ski resort place outside of LA. And up there, everything cracks, man. Your fingers and everything because the altitude's high. So they sent me this, which is really good. So this should really help me out. You guys can read more about them at o'keefescompany.com. Little long, but worth the typing. But we'll see how this does. I'm going to start using this and going back up to Big Bear tomorrow. I was there all week last week, and this is good. It's really for eczema relief, which I get a little bit of eczema here and there. Maybe you guys too, but anyway, thank you, man. This should be awesome. I appreciate it. Let's jump into some Tommy Johansson. Let's see what he did. Back to the Future. That was fun. Back to the Future 4, starring Tommy Johansson. It's funny, right? The whole video, there was no face. He was like the headless Back to the Future guy. I think that he put this together because he just bought that little yellow guitar, and he's like, I got to do something with this guitar to justify that I bought yet another guitar. If you ask guitar guys, it's always a fun question. How many guitars do you got? And they always are just, they kind of just look at you, and the answer is always a lot. That's what they always say. So I think I bet you he just bought that guitar. He's like, man, I got to work this in. And so he worked it into obviously one of his favorite franchises. You see all that stuff there? So it was really fun. The videos are always fun. It was cool with the two different guitars. I'm not a graphic artist or anything. You would assume that musicians would spend more time playing music where they wouldn't have time to learn how to do the stuff that he does, and he puts it in his videos, and they makes it really, really fun. It was a surprise in the middle where the DeLorean turned around and came at you. I don't know. That's got to be hard to do. Maybe with AI it's not, but it looks like it is. So it's the little stuff that I really appreciated just as a viewer, because I just assume it takes a lot of time, and it's kind of like, why do it? And it's like, well, because you're cool. So thanks for being cool and putting together good videos for us all to check out. That was a fun one. I think the headless aspect was the Halloween's coming soon. So maybe that's what's going on. So anyway, did you see too, he like inserted on his arm, but it went quick and I didn't think to look. Was it a tattoo of Back to the Future or something? But he clearly wanted to put that in there. I have to go back and freeze frame. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. It may just be Tommy Johansson. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.